Hi guys, welcome back to part 3 of my Let's Play Xcom Badly. And if you remember last time, we just shot down a UFO over Japan, just a small scout. This is our first UFO crash site mission. We lost our support guy on the last mission, took an unfortunate plasma round to the head. So, well, that was the end of him. So we've got a rookie on board with us today, but we've still got our sniper, we've got our assault guy, which are a couple of missions old. We've got our new heavy, so let's start this.
You'll be heading into Japan for the next mission. It looks like the aliens went down in a sparsely populated area. If there are civilians in the area, I hope they stay clear.
Now, I don't think there's usually civilians here. Now, tip, grenades and rockets will render unusable any artifacts other than corpses. Well, what a shame. Very open maps, these ones. Pretty much locate the UFO, sweep the area for surviving crew and neutralise them. Avoid additional damage to the craft if possible. Some components may be recoverable. I guess I will have to show some sort of restraint. I always feel like you start a little bit on the back foot with these missions because the majority of the aliens already start inside the ship.
We're just north of the crash site. Strike 1 is in position to engage.
Loud and clear, Big Sky. We'll monitor those readings from here. Strike 1 is authorized to assault the alien craft.
Okay, well, we just got a tiny little glimpse of the UFO. It's over there, so it's quite a big map, this one, actually. And again, we want to be careful. So we've got our assault guy. Really trying to resist the urge to just charge everybody forwards and put them in a bad position. Double cover, but it's half cover. That's probably going to be a bad move. Oh, not too bad. It's a good thing about the UFO being quite a distance away. It does give us a bit of breathing space for this first turn. That's not to say that there aren't aliens hiding just outside of my line of sight. I think another important thing is you want to keep your soldiers spread out enough so that they can't all be taken out with a single grenade, but at the same time keeping everybody close enough together so that they can actually work as a team. Because you've got classes now and everyone has a very specific skill set, sometimes it's bad just to get one guy isolated out on his own. So let's get everybody else on Overwatch. Okay, nothing interesting happened. Now where is the UFO? Let's just zoom out a little bit. Right, there it is. So we're drawing closer to it. Can you dash up to the wall there? No, you can't. But you can dash to there. And if you spot anything, the sniper should be able to see it too. Right, now what do we do with you? Do we move you forwards or do we keep you there? Because you're in pretty good cover there, to be honest. Although, I think what I'm going to do, if you can survive it, fingers crossed, is hoping, I'm going to try and move my sniper forwards on the next turn and get him up here behind this tree, because he will have a slight height advantage and he'll be able to see in through this hole in the side of the UFO. Right, okay. Let's send in the red shirts. We need to get this guy forwards. He's quite isolated here. Let's move him round to this side. And where can we get you? Oh, well, that's some good cover there if you can reach it safely. As everybody pretty much dashed. It's now the alien's turn. Okay, let's move you. That's dashing again, isn't it? I'm going to move you there because I don't really have a lot of protection on that side. And there are holes. There isn't much left of the ship. We did a good number on it. Right, I wanted to move my sniper here. Full cover, good lines of sight. And if we can, get you here. Okay, still no aliens spotted yet. Again, probably a bad move because we're dashing. There is one advantage to doing a dash. I mean, of course, you can actually make a move by moving twice, but by doing a dash, if an alien shoots reaction fire at you, it's got a lower chance of hitting. So there's definitely an advantage to doing that. I'm going to put him behind the tree because it's high cover. And, right, well, I could move my sniper again. I don't see a lot of point in doing so. He can't go on Overwatch because it takes him 2 turns to fire, so I'm going to get him to hunker down. So it'll double his cover bonus. But it does reduce his line of sight, sadly, so he can't take a reaction shot anyway. It doesn't really matter.
Enemies in sight.
Oh, we've spotted something. Or they've spotted us, I'm not sure which. I think they just wandered into our line of sight, but then unfortunately with their free turn, went and hid. I think this is one of the things I dislike about this new game, is that if you don't spot an enemy for like 3 turns, the game basically goes, oh, here they are, over here. Yeah, thanks, game. Right, okay. What do we do? Do I move you? Do I keep you there? Because I can't really move out of cover without, into cover without dashing. Oh well, I could have run a gun, I suppose, but seems like a good a spot as any. You can't actually see anybody. You can see people. Unfortunately, our sniper doesn't have squad sight, so he can't hit them. You've only got a 27% chance to hit him, and he's probably on Overwatch as well. Dear. What do I do? What do I do? I could hit you with my rocket, I suppose. It seems like it's a little bit overkill, but where else am I going to use it, you know? There's another one there as well, but I don't know exactly where he is, so I might be able to kill both of them.
Firing rocket.
And brilliantly, I actually managed to miss both of them, even though he was in the blast radius. Thanks, game. Right. Let's move you forwards.
To withstand
Keep you
an
outside.
impact like that, at such a velocity, the materials used in that vessel's hull must be at least an order of magnitude beyond any element we know of. Our readings can't be right. If they were, that's a being of almost pure energy.
Well, this is not good. You're going on to Overwatch and just pray that you can hit something if it comes out. You're also going on to Overwatch for the same purpose. Right, you're going to mind link, aren't you? Oh, well, at least you're not shooting at me while you're mind linking. You're going into Overwatch, which is fine, because I have no intention of going in there on this turn. And you are shooting at my... Did you hit? No, you missed. Good, good. Right, you can see 2 aliens. And you've got an equal chance to hit both of them. If you can hit that one, which is great because you just shot him through a wall and killed 2 aliens. And it was a crit. Give that man a promotion. Now my sniper can't see anybody because he's facing the wrong way. My heavy can see 2 aliens. Doesn't have much of a chance of hitting either of them. And again, this is where things start to get difficult. If I fire at him, I'm probably going to miss and it'll be a wasted shot. And he didn't fire on me on the last round. That guy did. Again, this is probably going to be a wasted shot, but... So on easy difficulty, those things only have like 3 hit points, so... sorry, on normal difficulty, those things only have 3 hit points. And that would have killed him. And maybe he'll be a little more cautious before he attempts to shoot me this time. Now, you've still got all of your And you can run and gun. Now, I've also got to be careful because there is another alien in the ship on Overwatch, and I don't want to get caught out there. And that's half cover. So what I'm going to do, run and gun.
Moving to firing position.
And we shall move him down here. Hopefully that sectoid that's on Overwatch won't hit him. And we shall 40% chance to hit, 1% chance to hit that guy. Yeah, so this is hopefully the right move to make. Brilliant, that's one less to worry about. Now my sniper, yeah, this doesn't appear to be a great place for him because he doesn't seem to be getting line of sight on anybody, but he is in good cover. And I really don't want to move him. But I'm going to anyway. I'm going to get him up here. Going to get him to hunker down. Hope that this guy fumbles or does nothing. No, he's taking a shot and he's hitting.
No! I want to go home! For the love of God, get me out of here!
And now everybody's starting to panic. Not good, not good. Okay. And he only has 2 health remaining. And the guy with the medipack is crying in the corner. Looks like we could be losing our heavy here. We also know we've got one guy inside still as well. I'm going to put everybody who can Overwatch into Overwatch. Because there's nothing I can do to save him if that alien decides to take another shot.
Adjusting aim.
If only that had have hit, and then that would have really helped. Really, really helped. Yeah, I did pretty much see that one coming. And now everybody's panicking. Okay, well you can see him. You've got a 42% chance to hit.
Kill confirmed.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm going to move my sniper over here. He might be able to get the guy inside on his next go. Although saying that, probably not. But it's good cover. I actually think I'm going to move him down there. And now he's facing the wrong way.
That looks like the primary power source for the alien craft. I could only hazard a guess as to the amount of power it would have to be generating to propel that ship. I'd watch your fire down there. That equipment could be highly unstable.
Or extremely useful. Okay, so you can't actually see the alien, which is a concern. As in, where is he? Okay, fingers crossed. Right, you, Overwatch. What do I do with you? Well, might as well use run and gun. Move him inside the ship. Pop him on Overwatch. Mr. Snipey. Let's run you over there. Come on, we need some good luck this time. Oh.
Quiet. Do you hear something?
Hello.
X-ray on the
Oh. I mean, come on. You're on Overwatch. You're on Overwatch. 100% chance to hit. Watch this miss.
Dead and gone.
Chalk up another one.
Okay, so that was the one that was inside. Brilliant. And once again, keeping with our pattern, one operative lost. And also 1 operative wounded. Brilliant. So, our assault guy. What do we do? 10% chance to crit per enemy in sight, up to a maximum of 30%. Or, oh, careful. Or a +5 defense per enemy in sight. Well, he likes to get up close and personal, so I think what we'll do for this time... Again, this is one of those things where both of them are equally good choices, but you have to choose one or the other, so... Not that he's going to be doing much for a few days anyway, apart from putting his feet up. Our sniper has been promoted. Now again, 2 very useful skills here. Snapshot. This allows us to actually move and take a shot on the same turn, but for a -20 aim penalty. But squad sight is equally useful because the sniper can take a shot at anybody, any alien that any of your squad can see, providing he has a line of sight. This is really useful if you can get your sniper up high to a vantage point. He can pick off things he can't even see. And as much as having a snapshot is useful, the aim penalty means it's most likely going to miss, so I'm going to go with the squad sight. And then our red shirt has been promoted, so we've got our support guy back, which is brilliant. So what I'd just do... Oh no, that's the wrong screen. We've got research available, beam weapons, alien nav computer, UFO power source, so it's definitely worth doing that. We've got some Illyrium, we've got alien alloys, which are always brilliant. We've got 2 flight computers, we've got weapon fragments, and a power source, so this is going to add an awful lot to what I can research. And just before I forget to do it, we'll just go into the soldiers there. We're now down to 9, and one of them's injured, so we might have to get a few more in. Was it? It was our little squaddy here. I just wanted to customise him and give him some white armour. Was it that one? That looks like blue to me. Yeah. I've got the DLC here, so we've got the different armour types. They don't really do anything. It's just cosmetic, but gives you guys a bit of distinction on the battlefield. I don't think we can actually hire any more soldiers because we're pretty much short of cash. Have a quick look at the memorial. You see, we're already losing a few people here. What's going on down in engineering, facilities-wise? See, we could really do with another power plant and an officer training school. But we have exactly 3 credits. Which isn't going to build a squat. Let's have a look at research, although I think we are already researching stuff. So yeah, beam weapons, UFO power source. Let's go back to mission control. And just speed things up a little. Oh, that's our interceptor now repaired. And we've completed the research on alien materials. Our understanding of the alien materials is limited at best, and we could spend years deciphering the complex manufacturing processes required to produce and manipulate these substances. However, we have managed to crudely adapt some of the observed techniques into our own research. Our first development, a multi-walled carbon nanotube weave, was modelled after an unusual pattern mirrored in several of the alien materials. This new configuration has proven to possess a greater tensile strength than any material previously recorded in known science. Adapting this fibre into an armour reinforcing vest will surely afford our soldiers increased protection on the battlefield. So basically we now have the nanofibre vest, which I know in normal mode gives you like 1 extra hit point. But again, doesn't actually say here how many, but again, unfortunately, it takes up an equipment slot, so you have to replace grenades or medikits or something like that. It's always giving me xenobiology as a priority. Okay, let's do it, just because it'll make her happy.
I expected that would be a priority research task, Commander.
Oh, did you really?
I'll begin allocating resources to the project immediately.
Okay, fine, fine. How's our satellite doing? How long is that going to take? Or is it all ready to go? I think it's actually all ready to go. Let's go into the situation room. Launch satellite. No, it's not available yet. Let me go back into mission control. It should be here actually. Expand event list. Oh, 12 days. 12 days before that's ready. And we have another abduction site.
Commander,
So let's have a look and see what we've
several
got.
reported abductions via the hologlobe. I've got the coordinates locked in.
So we've got France, moderate difficulty, 2 level of panic, 4 engineers as the reward. India, 4 scientists, difficulty, difficult, 2, panic is 2, and United States, easy. Now, theoretically I should take one of the 2 countries with the most panic. You see, this is the difficult choice. I need scientists, but this is the most difficult mission. I need engineers, but not as much as I need cash. And this is the easiest mission, but the States has the least panic. So I'm not necessarily going to gain anything apart from the cash by doing the mission. Can I afford for these 2 countries to get more panic? And I can't build labs at the moment either. Oh, decisions. No, I'm really stumped. I really don't know what to do on this one. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it there. I think this will be the end of episode 3. And I'll have a bit of a think about which of these 3 would be the best for the long term. And we will be visiting an abduction mission in part 4. So once again, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you on the next episode.